Hey folks, how you doing this morning? If you can't tell, back at camp, bringing my ATV down here today. I'm gonna try and get some paint on that shed. Well, actually not paint, trying to get some stain on the shed and possibly the outhouse too. And I want to do a little bit of food plot work. Haven't touched anything out there. Sort of just half-assing the food plots this year because I just don't have the time. Been working so much on inside the camp that I just haven't had time to work on that as much as I want to and get it the way I want it. I want to make it a lot bigger, tear up the ground a little bit more, and level it out some, and split out some food plots. But I don't know if it's going to happen this year. Just don't have enough time. But I want to at least put something out there and hope it does something. I had winter rye grow a little bit last year. I did put some turnip out there, and none of that come out at all. I haven't got a soil test or anything. I do have some lime I spread out there, and I got more I'll spread out there again, and hopefully that'll help out a little bit. These plots aren't very big, maybe like 1/8 of an acre or something, not very big, but so they're out in front of that tree stand I got out there, just to hope to draw something in the fall, but we'll see. Hey folks, out here at my camp, trying to work on a food plot area. I got my cart right full of stuff. There's some lime in there. I got turnip seeds, and I also have winter rye in there. For now, I'm gonna try and grab some clover, maybe tomorrow, and put that out there too. Got extra chainsaw, rakes, a whole 9 yards, I guess. Camp's right back in over there through the woods. I got a little bit of clearing out to do. I'm trying to make a different way to get to that plot instead of going way around like I've been doing. What direction I'm going over here, I want to make the plot larger and be able to access it from this side. So I'm gonna do some cutting, a couple of trees down, clear out a nice path for me to get in there, and I'll give you some more footage when I'm back into the area that I need to be in. Well, I like to thin all this out here and take these trees out that are in this skidder trail. I'm supposed to be doing that according to my my tree growth plan anyway. Supposed to be clear, keeping the skidder trails clear. The people I bought this from didn't do that at all. So now we got all these popple growing in the skidder trails and some maple. There'll be plenty of firewood, and it'll be cleared out and be an opportunity to have a lot of growth for some food plots for the deer, so can't complain about that. And this direction right here is the direction I want to go into. My next plot area is right through the woods right over there, and I got my tree stand up right over there. So this is a sort of like a little finger growth between two skidder trails. So I'm going to go into here and then trim this out with a chainsaw, the electric saw I got, so I can get into that next plot over there. Holy. Well, as you can see, just gotta find a different way. I mean, can't stand up and do stuff. I sit down, get quite a bit done. It's a lot of work, but ain't gonna get done unless I do it. Plus, it's just the satisfaction of doing it on your own. Makes you feel good that you did it. Shows you're not lazy, even though, you know, had four shoulder surgeries so far. But it seems to be doing all right so far. I gave it a lot of time to rest this time around, and hopefully that'll be the key. Well, I go down as far as I made, and then I got to start cutting to the left, meet up into that other finger where the food plot's going to be. We'll see how that goes. Get you some more footage in there in a little bit. Just about done for the day. I am wiped right out. I'll show you over here. I don't know if you can see. I raked quite a ways down, probably from start to finish. I don't know, 75 feet. Some parts it's probably 30 feet wide, some parts it's probably 10 feet wide. And then over there, this way over here, down there I did some more raking. It's where my mock scrape was, and I got a mineral site over there. Over there I raked up a little area, and then I just limed that, and I'm liming this area right here now. You can see the lime on the ground. It's the pelletized lime. One more bag, so I gotta go down to the other end of it down there and spread that side, and just use the whole bag. I've used a bag and a half so far, and this is a small little area, and I'll finish the other bag over there, call it good. Won't plant anything tonight. Yeah, I'll probably plant tomorrow. I talked to a fellow at the gun store, and he said he has two gun. Talked to the fellow at the gun store, and he owns two gun stores, and he said the gun store in Old Town has a bunch of clover. He was all out here in Lincoln, so he's gonna bring up some, and I have to go and take a ride in the morning and see if he's got any, if he remembers. If not, it's just gonna be turnip and winter rye again. But hopefully we'll get some clover. I'd like to put this area here in clover, and then over there in winter rye. And I'm not sure about the turnips. They just weren't going, they didn't work at all last year, but I never had soil tests or anything. I just whipped them in there hoping for the best. But my first year on in the camp. Now this is the second, but been doing so much work inside the camp, I hadn't any time to do anything out besides today. And I did a lot today. Well, we'll see how this goes, and maybe I'll give you some more footage tomorrow when I'm putting the plants in. Hopefully I'll show you what kind of clover I get, if I get any. A weird bird I've never heard before. I don't know if I got it on video or not. Sound like the Predator movie behind me. I don't know. Who knows? Well, that was cool. Just got done seeding 2 food plots. This is here. One is a smaller one. I put winter rye out here, and I didn't have a lot of seed, so I overlaid it with clover and chicory too. Probably not supposed to do that, but just didn't have enough seed in this area for what I wanted, so I just filled it in with a chicory and clover. See how it goes. It's not a very big site, and obviously you see me just raking this all by sitting on my rear end, so they're not very big spots, but they're in the secluded woods a little bit, and hopefully something will happen. We never know. Maybe something will grow anyway and help the animals out. There's a lot of rabbits out here, so they'll probably clean me up with a deer if I do. But let me show you what I got. Okay, here's a little smaller food plot. Go out around that corner. There's a lot of rock in the soil, so I don't know how good it's gonna do. I did try to do turnip out here last year, and nothing grew at all. So we'll see how it goes. I put a lot more lime in it this time. You can see the seed. You can see the winter rye seed in there. Some more right there. See how that goes. And the other plot's right over there. Through the woods there. I'll get that one too. My tree stand in over there. Well, I'm gonna set up a trail camera too. Watch these plots and see what happens. Oh, here we go. This is a Set up the second trail camera. Put one up for that watching that small food plot, and then watch this bigger one. It's not huge, but again, like I said, I was sitting on the ground raking the whole thing, and it took quite a while. Let me give you an idea where this is going to be. I'll put this camera right on the, put this video camera right on the trail camera, and we'll see what the angle is and roughly what we'll be hitting and seeing. It's kind of a technique you can use. This is exactly where your trail camera is aiming by just laying your cell phone on with a camera on it, the video or whichever. Then you review that, make sure you're seeing exactly the angle that you want with your trail camera. So right there is flush against my trail camera. So that's the view I'll be getting, and it's exactly what I want to be seeing. I want to be seeing that whole food plot. So trail camera's aiming where it needs to be. That is the food plot. It's probably 60 or 70 feet long, 20 feet wide on the far end, 5 feet wide at the further end down here, but the tree stands right up over there and those trees over there. So, well, that's the food plot set up today. I had to cut those trees there, cut some more here, and my electric chainsaw battery died as I was cutting this last tree here, so I do have my gasoline operated Husqvarna in the garage with me. I do have the Husqvarna with me, but I don't think trees out of the way, should be fine for now. So we're all loaded up and trail camera ready to go. Well, got the food plot all done. Took a little bit of time. Had to rake it. It's probably about 1/8 of an acre between the two of them all together. Raked it all up, then I threw about 100 pounds of lime between the two of them. And then I planted it with clover and some winter rye and another one. So we'll see how that goes. Got trail cameras watching both right now, and hopefully something will show up out there. And I'll let you know what I got when I see it. Thanks again for watching.